backdrop. Now this backdrop is cute. I hope it's not too distracting. Let's see how this video goes today. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do my minimalistic makeup look. This is essentially my no makeup look. I do this when I go to work, if I don't feel like putting on makeup, if I'm going on like a quick date or just need to get out the door real fast without doing the most. This is what I'm doing. It's really simple. Takes me like no more than 10 minutes and I'm out the door. So I'm in a different space right now. Sorry if this background is distracting. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do that. If you like this video, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. So enough talking, let's get right into this video. So I zoomed you guys in a little bit. I already have my eyebrows on. I already have a video showing you guys how I do my natural everyday eyebrows. So if you want to know how I do my eyebrows for my everyday look, check out that video. Make sure you come back and you're gonna be able to see how I put everything together. Usually my no makeup looks, I'm in a rush. I'm like, oh, I gotta get out the door. So I'm putting on chapstick, you know. I usually have like my hair tied up if I'm doing a bun, or I'll probably do this after I finish my hair. Some Vaseline. This is a cocoa butter one. I'm already starting with a cleanse, tone, moisturized base. I'm actually gonna start off with this first product. This is the SUPERGOOP Glow Sunscreen in SPF 40. So SPF is a staple in my routine now because, first of all, Black people need sunscreen. Everybody should wear sunscreen. I know it's a myth that Black people don't need it because they have melanin. Baby, protect that melanin. So I never used to wear SPF like that, but I'm really trying to make sure I use it all the time. And the nice thing about the sunscreen is that it's a glow sunscreen. So it adds a nice youthful glow without doing too much. So I like to focus this on like the temples, the bridge of the nose. Basically where I would powder highlight, I would kind of hit those areas too. And I have oily skin and I know I'm adding a glowy product, but don't worry, you're gonna add powders and other mattifying products to bring this down. Now that we got our SPF on, this is a SPF and moisturizer. They describe this as a lightweight pearlescent formula that hydrates the skin while also making the skin look luminous. And I definitely agree. It's a moisturizer, sunscreen, and like illuminator in one, which I love. So boom, that's like the first product I put on. You want to put your SPF on as the last product in your skincare routine. So now that we're hydrated, I'm not applying any foundation in this routine. Just letting you guys know, I think my no makeup look, that was actually a lot. I think my no makeup look is pretty realistic because I don't use foundation or bronzers or contour or anything like that. I know a lot of people actually do like a light layer of foundation, but no. So I'm sorry if this was not the video you were hoping for, but I'm just showing you guys how I realistically like to do my makeup. Oh, what the hell? This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Base Primer. This is my favorite primer, so it's gonna fill in the pores nicely, and it's also mattifying those areas. Also, now that we're in a panoramic.
It's a panoramic.
It's helpful if you want to wear makeup but not wear a full face. This is actually what I would recommend doing, since you know makeup does transfer onto our masks. I would hope that everybody wear masks. I also cannot say like masks. I feel like people could see me filming weird. Anyhow, it's actually a great makeup look if you want to wear a mask but have a light beat underneath. So taking my favorite eye cream, I'm using the Olay Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Creme. It's not cream, it's creme. So this is a mini one. I love minis, especially when you're traveling. They're just so helpful. So this eye cream is great for brightening the eyes. This look is very universal. This is my work makeup. Like, this is literally what I would do if I wanted the most naturalist makeup look ever, but still look alive, still look like I didn't roll out of bed even though I did. Eye cream has banana pigments that brighten the eye and give that illusion of a brighter, more awake eye. So I really love this eye cream, and I would recommend if you guys have dark under eye circles. And it's also just really refreshing. So it's just like a little boost, a little coffee for your eyes. This also have that glow factor in it. So I also kind of like hit it on my cheekbones since I'm in that region, and it just adds a nice glow, if you guys could tell. Okay, so I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and this is in the shade Caramel. This is actually the second time I re-upped on this. Which one just twist it? So this shade is pretty close to my skin tone. So what you want to do is get a concealer that is very close to your skin tone. This concealer will cancel out any dark circles. So I just like to boom, boom. And then after that, I'll just hit the areas that need help. And I have a lot nowadays. So I'll put them on my dark spots. And unfortunately, I have a lot of dark spots because my skin has been going through it since July. I have a lot in this region, so sometimes I'll just kind of go like that. Now, I don't like to use foundation just because I want something that's realistic. Realistically, I don't have one even base like that. So when you're using concealer, you're just spotting where you need help. When you use foundation, you're just putting on a whole bunch. This is way more natural than going in with a foundation. So I personally like my natural skin to peek through. So that's why I would just spot conceal. It allows that skin to shine and give that illusion of, oh, she's not wearing makeup. So that's what I'm about to do. So you can just hit anywhere you get red, any dark marks, any problem areas. I don't really do my forehead just because I don't. So you don't want to blend this out yet. You want to let it sit a little. You want it to dry down. You want it to become more oxidized to your skin tone, and it's also going to help keep that product intact. It's not as movable and liquid, so it's going to actually help stay in that area, and it's gonna blend out fine, don't worry. It will help a lot with coverage. Not too long, but you know, but usually like I would probably be putting on my shoes at this point or doing something else in my routine, and then after that I'll come back and I'll go over it. Since I do have more darker spots nowadays, I'm gonna add another concealer. This is not necessary, I don't always use this, but I'm just gonna show you guys for the purpose of this video. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Dark 40. So I'm just gonna probably go over a little bit, not everywhere. Ooh. And this concealer is also similar to that caramel shade, but this has more coverage and it's a matte concealer. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be so quick. Like, it's only long because I'm talking, but if you guys actually try this at home, it's gonna take like no more than 10 minutes, I swear. It shouldn't take that long. Okay, for your brows, that could take a little while. But with my brows, I feel like it don't take more than 15 minutes. But like, if you're blessed with beautiful brows already, that's like half the time. You lucky. Now, I've been doing this since the pandemic and I have to wear a mask. So this is the new step that I'm actually implementing. And I'm taking my Urban Decay. This is the all-nighter makeup setting spray. This is just a little mini one that I have that I like to take with me on the go or when I'm traveling. So what I do is take a nice dense flexible brush. This is a Morphe E4 brush, I believe. And I'm just gonna spray it. Just like spray it twice. We're gonna start by blending it out. So I'm not gonna go for my eyes just because I want more coverage underneath my eyes and this area. So let's just start here in the center. And what I'm doing is just tapping up and down. Just tapping in that product until it blends away and it's gonna look seamless. You can also spray it on your face. Let's do that. Ooh, those are some powerful sprays. That could also make your life easier, you know? That actually is a lot easier. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. But yeah, I'm just starting on my cheek area. Add over those areas, and getting a concealer that matches your skin tone really well is going to help this process so much, because if it's too light, it's gonna look ashy over your dark marks and hyperpigmentation. And if your concealer is too dark, it just may look like you're wearing makeup. Okay, so I'm just hitting the nose. Sometimes I'll run it over my forehead. Some of that was covered up, not every single thing. And I don't mind it not covering every single thing because, like I said, I like my natural skin to peek through. It's like when you're cheating off of somebody else's homework, but you want to make it look realistic so you don't copy everything. That's basically what I'm doing. We're leaving some flaws out so it looks more natural, more realistic, okay? That's what we're doing here. I'm not condoning cheating, but y'all catch my drift. Now I'm gonna hit underneath my eyes and I'm gonna blend bottom up. And I love this brush because it just gets everywhere it needs to be for this look. So we'll just make sure I hit it in the inner corner of my eye, on the outer corner of my eye. If you want to add more concealer, go ahead by all means. I'm gonna take some Mario facial mist. Just a little bit. Since we did use a matte concealer, I just wanted to spray that on to make it look more dewier, so it doesn't look cakey. Hope you guys can already see the difference. And yeah. Now, my forehead is naturally darker than the rest of my face, so I don't put concealer on my forehead. So technically, by not putting anything on my forehead, it's just looking more natural for me. That's just me. That's just my natural skin tone. So next we're gonna use some AIRSPUN powder. This is the loose face powder in the translucent extra coverage. I love this powder. Now when I use this powder, I don't even use a lot. I just take whatever's in the pan and then I still knock it off. So I'm gonna look up, press this underneath my eye, and just tap. You're tapping everything in. You're applying this powder everywhere you apply that concealer. And you don't need a lot of powder either. The less powder, the better, because we're going for natural here. Taking it around the mouth, on the nose, pressing it into those areas. Just pressing that in. Powder does not give me flashback. Make sure you're using a translucent powder that suits your skin. You can use a color translucent powder if that helps, but this one works for me. We're almost done. I'm using my Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara from L'Oreal, and this is the waterproof black one. I like waterproof mascaras because they just last longer throughout the day. They won't smudge on me because I do have that issue with mascaras smudging on my lower lash. Drugstore mascaras are so good. Don't feel like you need to go to Sephora or somewhere crazy. Drugstore mascaras are not to be slept on. You just want to pick up your favorite mascara. Sometimes I even like to go for a dark brown mascara if I really want to be natural. I'm just applying some on my lower lashes. And that's it. Top it off with your favorite lip gloss. This is the Fenty Beauty Fussy. And it's the mini one. So I'm gonna use my Mario spray to make sure I get rid of all that cakiness. Make the skin look more natural, get rid of those powders. Let that dry. Then follow up with your Urban Decay. This is what's gonna seal in everything. The Mario is not gonna seal in your makeup. It's a makeup finisher, but it's not a makeup setter, if that makes sense. This is gonna help lock in your makeup all day and also help reduce the amount of transfer that get on your mask when you go outside. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I get my minimal everyday no makeup look. If you guys catch me on a good day, this is probably how I'm looking. I would wear this if I'm going out like to get drinks, if I'm going out with my friends, even to the club. But I'll probably just add a little bit more of a luminizer. This is a Smashbox Photo Finish. It's this nice rose gold like illuminator. So I'll hit this on my cheeks. You could do this with any cream or liquid highlighter. On my nose. Just gonna add that I did a lot, but I didn't really do a lot look. So look at that. Look at that. How long did that take us? No time. It was really nothing to it. All you need is some brows, some primer, SPF concealer powder. I'm pretty sure you guys probably all have these products at home or similar products to these at home. But listen, As you can see, a lot of those dark spots are diminished, and this is how the look came out. If you have eyelash extensions on, that would probably look so good too, but I'm just sticking with my natural lashes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. How long does it take you to do your no makeup look? Let me know, I'm curious. I would say 15 minutes, and that's being generous. I could probably do this like in 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you like my content. Why not join the family? Stick around, check out my other videos while you're here, and thank you guys so much for supporting me. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I'm like at 60 something, but I hope by the end of the year I get very close to 100, if not 100. Tag me if you recreated this look or used my techniques, and follow me on my social medias at Lexluu, and I'll leave it down in the description box with all of the products that I use as well. Bye guys, I'll see y'all in the next one.